Okay, so for the first movement, you're going to do a pull-up with the feet assisting you on the ground. So what you're going to do is place the ring so it is in front of the shoulder. So just right in front of the shoulder like that. Okay, so what we're going to do is hold on to the rings with your palms facing forward. You're then going to lean back slightly, sit down. From this point over here, you're going to ensure that you retract, depress your scapula down. So you see if I'm hanging, my shoulders are hanging into my ears. And the first movement is vitally important, is to drop the scapula down. So retract, depress the scapula. From there, once that scapula is pulled away from your ears, pull down, you then stand up and you push your elbows down and back. At this top point over here, what you want to do is make sure that your shoulders come down and back. You see I'm getting my hands down just below my shoulder. I'm squeezing my shoulders down and back. At this point here, I'm also squeezing my butt and squeezing my abs to avoid lumbar extension, but I'll show you that from the other angle in a second. But this is the most important part, is to push your elbows down and back and squeeze your shoulder blades down. So if I turn around, have a look what's going on with my shoulders. So hanging down, dropping shoulders, pulling shoulders down, retracting down and back, and then pull your elbows down, like you're pushing your elbows into your back pocket. Squeeze your elbows down and back, feel the shoulder blade muscles squeezing on. Hold, 1, 2, 3, release, control it. Really fight the urge not to just drop down, you must control it down. Do one more rep, shoulder blades down, elbows back, squeeze down. Now we're going to look at a side view of the movement. So when you come down, you see I'm leaning back at a slight angle here. So pull shoulders down, pull elbows down, pull your hands below your shoulders, lean back slightly. If you go too far forward, you're going to lose the tension. That's why it's important to keep back like that. See, I'm squeezing my pelvis up and under, clenching my butt. Avoid your lower back doing that. Lean back, tuck your pelvis up and under, squeeze your shoulders down and back. Pause, 1, 2, 3. Release, nice and controlled down. So what you want to do with this one is you want to put on a timer for 1 minute, and you want to be able to complete 1 minute full of doing the movement up and down. Remember, when you get to the top, to squeeze your shoulders down and back. Don't let your elbows flare forward like that. Make sure your elbows are in, down, and back. Okay, so with the pull-up, we've got a vertical pull, but now we're going to do a vertical push. So for the vertical push, we're going to just put your body into a downward dog position. So meaning that you put yourself up like that, like a teepee. What you're going to do is let your shoulders drop down, and then you're going to push through your shoulders. So if you look at the angle from here, watch what happens with my shoulder blades. So start position is to push your shoulders into your ears, and then release your shoulders down. Don't let your elbows bend. Keep your elbows locked. Push up through the shoulders. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Drop your shoulders down. Keep your elbows locked. 1, 2, 3. Push shoulders into the ears. 1, 2, 3. Release. 2, 3. And you're going to do that for a 1 minute timer of going up and down on your shoulders. Then you're going to move into circuit number 2. So palms facing up into a chin up position. Exactly the same movement that you did with the pull up, except this is a chin up, meaning that the palms are facing you. So this is going to work your biceps and the middle fibers of the back a little bit more. So with this one here, you sit down, sit back, turn your palms facing you. Again, retract your shoulder blades down, and you're looking up towards the ceiling at all times. Stand up, keep looking up at the ceiling, pull your shoulders down and back, feel your lats firing off, your biceps firing off. Hold, 1, 2, 3, release, control down, full stretch, retract shoulders, pull up, Squeeze shoulders back, squeeze your butt to avoid your lower back from hyperextending, and repeat this one again for a 1 minute timer. For this position over here, you're going to come into a kneeling position. The easier variation of the movement is just to stack your knees underneath your hips. That's where we're going to start. What you're going to do is lock your elbows. You're going to let your shoulder blades retract together, and then you're simply going to push your shoulder blades apart like that. So when you look at this angle here, we're locking the elbow. See how I'm turning the crook of my elbow in and forward. So when you push up, you lock, press your shoulder blades apart. Keep the elbow locked in. Let your shoulder blades squeeze together. Press your shoulder blades apart. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Retract shoulder blades. 1, 2, 3. Keep those crook of the elbow nice and forward. To progress this movement, what you simply do is bring your hips forward, and now you've got your spine working in the movement too. So you're going to scoop your pelvis up and under, lock your abs, rotate your elbows in and forward, or your crook of your elbow, your bicep, and push up through the shoulder. Keep the abs tight, locked in, and then you retract your shoulders and then press back up again. So it's 1, 2, 3 down, 1, 2, 3 push. Oh yeah, so you do that for 1 minute. Okay, for the supinated row, you're going to have the rings at hip level. You're then going to lean back to an angle that is comfortable for you to do this at. You see I've got my knees bent, I've got my pelvis scooped up and under. Keep the hips up. Turn the palms facing up, retract the shoulder blades down and back, pull, squeeze the shoulders down, 1, 2, 3, and release. Pull shoulders down and back, pull, 2, 2, 3, and release. And again, you're doing that for 1 minute. The next movement you're going to do is place your hands on the rings, exactly where you had them attached for the row. So basically you go from the row into the tricep press. You walk your hands forward. Now if you go all the way back here, the movement's going to be a lot more challenging comparatively if you walk forward and make the movement easier here. So just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to do it sort of mid difficulty, so the feet straight on where the ring was hanging down. You're going to lock your elbows out in front of you. You're going to squeeze your pelvis up and under. Push your shoulder blades, push apart. Bring your hands to just to the top of your head. And then from here, press through your shoulder. Abs tight, butt tight. Pushing through the shoulder. So you want your shoulder girdle pushing up and strong, bending, pressing, yeah? So it's slowly down, 1, 2, 3, press, lock out. And you're gonna do that for a 1 minute duration. Okay, so with the bench at a slight incline, you're going to lay on your belly. You're gonna do what we call the YTW movements, right? So bring your feet up to avoid your lower back from hyperextending. So bring your knees up, retract your shoulder blades together, thumbs up, bring your arms up as high up as you can reach. Pause, 1, 2, 3, release. Retract shoulder blades, up, 1, 2, 3, release. Again, put a 1 minute timer, do that for 1 minute. Once you've completed that, for 1 minute, you're again gonna turn your palms facing out or thumbs facing out, palms facing forward, retract the shoulder blade, pull the arms up, hold it up, 1, 2, 3, release. Retract the shoulder blades, 1, 2, 3, release. You do that for 1 minute, then you have a bit of a rest, and then you move into the W position. So both the palms facing back, the thumbs facing in, bring the elbows just slightly back, row, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Once you got the shoulder blades together, rotate the thumb up, rotate up, squeeze, 1, 2, 3, down. Stay at that position, row, externally rotate, 2, 2, 3, release. Good, so you're keeping that shoulder back and you're simply just rotating open into the external rotation, 2, 3, release. You do that for 1 minute. So with this exercise here, over a longer period of time, you'll start being able to pick up little dumbbells, like start with a 1 kilogram dumbbell. But for now, it's most probably going to serve you pretty well just getting through the minute time period. So that's your program.